Hi, Nantobego here. Welcome to another episode of From CV to Career. Today I'm talking about how to create a cover letter that actually gets read. Okay, so the structure for this will be an introduction, a body, and a closing. So the main purpose of an introduction is to explain who you are, what are your qualifications, and the job you are applying for, and how you saw that job you are applying for. An example would be, dear hiring manager, I'm writing to express interest in the position of an HR graduate that was advertised on LinkedIn. I'm a recent HR graduate and I hold a BTech in Human Resources Management. I am passionate about learning development in HR functions. The important things here is to mention the job you're applying for. You get to the point. You don't just go around explaining one thing by explaining a whole tons of things that are not related to what you're trying to explain. Mention the company on your cover letter to make sure that you are not just using a generic cover letter. You've paid attention to detail to this. The body of the letter emphasizes your qualifications and why you are a good fit for this position based on the skills you have and the experience you've acquired so far that relates to this job you just saw you're applying for. You will mention the skills you've obtained so far on your previous jobs and how it links to this advert. You will mention the short courses you've covered that link to this advert you are applying for. Use a minimum of 1 to 2 lines to explain this. Be specific. Don't just say I'm a hard worker, I can do this job. Be specific on what makes you a hard worker and how does it fit to this role. On the closing, you are thanking them for their time, and you are letting them know that you are available to discuss your skills further at their earliest convenience. You thank them for their consideration and that you are looking forward to hearing from them. And then you close it. Be confident but not demanding. Be professional and polite. And most importantly, keep it brief. Don't write 3 pages of a cover letter. Don't write 2 pages of guide. 1 page is enough. That's it for today's episode. Thank you for watching. Looking forward to seeing you in the next one. Subscribe. Comment on what you found useful in this episode. I'd love hearing from you. Thanks again. Bye.